Wham. Hello. Testy Durgan. In fact, I just listened to myself. I might be a little too quiet, but in relative to the music, which I don't know is going to be as much of a thing. You sound fine to me. Okay, yeah. Oh, you know what? The way it's turned up in my headphones is usually louder than my stream ends up being. And I keep forgetting about that. So, perfect. Okay, cool. Let's do it. But yeah, I'll play as long as you can be around, which I imagine might be another hour or two, and not really much more than that. But that's my plan for now. Okay. In fact, I should probably look at settings before I just... Alright. Prioritize target. Okay, it's probably select things. Check unit info. Right mouse button seems odd for that, but I won't change the buttons until I actually figure out what each one does, and then I might want to change it to something for some reason, but for the moment I won't care about controls. It seems fine. Is there a higher than high? No. Render quality... It should be fine. Let's see. I'm not sure what render scale even means. So I'll leave that on. That's how it is. VSync. I've had issues with VSync in other games, but if it doesn't cause any problems, I'll just keep it on. FPS. Oh, does it show the FPS? I don't think that showing the FPS in a game like this is going to matter much, because it's just a VN, right? There's no way it's going to have, like, slowness issues, right? I would hope not. Except on a fucking, like, toaster computer, which I thankfully don't have. Texture border. Not sure what that even means. Any aliasing, yep, should be fine. Bloom should be fine. Sound. I probably want to turn the music down a little. It's pretty loud. I'll do like that for now. That's main volume. I want music volume. Okay. Oh, you can change the voice volumes of each individual character. That's amazing to me. Most games do not have that kind of control. I like that. I doubt I'd want to change that, but that's cool anyway. English, voiceover I'll do... Is there an English voiceover? No, there isn't, so I'll do Japanese. Difficulty normal, I'll probably just keep it on normal, because there's an easy, normal, hard, right? I'll just keep it on normal for now. Oh, there's also a hell, which sounds like hell. It's probably supposed to be. Double confirmation. I'm not sure what that even means. Maybe it's like you make a choice and it'll say, hey, do you want to do this? Are you sure you want to do this? Which I might need anyway, so I'll keep that on for now, and I'm only guessing that's what that means. Use mouse to move. I might want to do that, but I'll keep it off for now. Speed up unread text. Yeah, I'm not going to be not reading any of the text, hopefully, so. Alright. Should be good here. Normal. Hello, ma'am. I already liked Mephisto immediately. We did it! We're now inside the Mind Labyrinth. The what now? What's with you, Affy? Are you alright? You still seem a bit out of it. I'm out of it all the time. The swirly eyes. Why do you already like her? Maybe it's because I love, like, punky... You know. I like her attitude, I like the way she dresses. Because I can't really find the right words for it right now. Yes, hi. And also, I really like the way Affogato dresses as well. And again, redhead. My head. Wait, who are you? Who am I? Where am I? Come over here. Let me check you out. I see. So that's what happened. Oh wait. I'll try to wait. Okay. I'll try to wait for the Japanese voiceover to stop before I voice it. I like the way they say her name. Affogato, or that she does. You've lost your memory. I've lost my memory?
正確には記憶の一部がなくなっている状態だ。
Well, you've temporarily lost part of your memory, to be precise.
まあそう焦らず気楽にすることだな。
Don't worry, just
まずは基
relax.
本的なことから説明しようか。
Let's take it from the top. That's gonna take some getting used to, but me talking over the Japanese has gotta be overstimulating for some people. Oh, hello, I love that smirk on her face a lot.
お前の名前はアフォガート。魔女をしている。
You're Affogato, a witch. I almost read that as a switch, like in bed. I have no idea what she'd be in bed, at least yet, until I get to know her personality a bit.
魔女ってのは悪魔と契約を交わし、魔法を使えるようになった人間のことだ。
A witch is a human who has made a pact with a demon and can use magic.
その仕事は悪魔を封印し、
What do you
人
think?
間
Oh,
を
yeah,
救うこと。
what do you think of the rest of Affogato's design besides the outfit? She's very cute, which usually isn't really my thing. Agahao isn't really my thing much either. How, like, you know, her hair thing up there. But she is very pretty, and I do like the shape of her face. I do like her green eyes. She's like almost moe for me, but not to a point where it's not sexy. Like, she's definitely not super cutesy. She's just kind of leaning a little bit in that direction. I like it.
私が魔女？
I am a witch.
んで、バーニングアイビスからやってきた地獄の大悪魔、メフィスト様だ。
As for me, I am Mephisto, the archdemon from the depth of the burning abyss. Also, I'm hot as fuck.
お前の契約悪魔であり、命を分かつ相棒でもある。説明は以上だ。
I love her. Even more now that I'm getting what her personality's like. I'm also your familiar, your trusted partner through thick and thin. Does that mean sexually as well? Are they gay? It's end of introduction. Yeah, I love how she said that at the end. Yeah!
ここは心の迷宮。魔法の力により人間の心の世界を具現化した空間だ。
This place is called the Mind Labyrinth, a space generated by the magic visualization, that word's always hard for me, of a human's inner
こ
world.
の迷宮を抜け出し、悪魔付きの人間を救うこと。それが俺たちの使命ってわけだ。
We need to get out of this place and save the demon's victim.
ここが心の迷宮の終着点。ここにいる敵をやっつければ任務完了だ。
That's the end of the Mind Labyrinth. All we need to do is defeat the enemy there.
これは魔女カードって言うんだ。数千年前から伝わる魔法アイテムにして、すべての魔女が欲しがる手法。
This is a witch card, a magical item that's been around for millennia. It's something coveted by every witch. I need to very quickly do something very quickly here. There we go. I need to exit a program that I'm not using right now just to make sure that I have resources. Okay.
魔力を消費すれば魔女カードを召喚して戦わせることができるぞ。
You can
早
send.
速試してみろ。
It's gonna be hard to like wait for all the Japanese, but I'm working on it. You can summon a witch card into battle at the cost of some mana. Give it a try. Okay. Drag the desired witch card to the summoning slot. Strength. It charges energy when dealing damage. Once fully charged, it performs additional attack. Okay, so your cards are like the actions that you take. So it's an interesting, like, card game, tower defense. Interesting, like, blending of genres here. And again, like, it's a reverse tower defense, because we are the tower defense enemies. I like that, actually. It's pretty cool. Penta. Penta is condensed magic in physical form, usually used to recharge recharge or drive magical items. Penta is required to summon witch cards. Penta can be acquired by defeating enemies marked with a Penta icon. Okay.
うわ、パンタを1枚ゲットしたな。
I'm searching with mana. Let's see. Okay, it does pause. It slows down the game. Huh. If the enemies marked with an icon to acquire
心
Penta.
の迷宮では時間の流れを操ることができるぜ。
Okay.
俺様がちょっと時間を早めてやる。
Can we speed it up manually? Yeah, you shift. Okay. Yeah, okay, cool. You also slow it down when you're looking over cards. I like that because I'm slow, honestly. At least, you know, until I get to understand the game a bit. The chariot cannot deal damage. It charges energy when there are enemy units within its attack range. Once fully charged, the physical res and magical res of nearby allies will be temporarily boosted. Huh. So, like, maybe when I get a little bit closer to that thing, I want to use that? Oh, I can't. Okay, I need one more penta to do that, I see. Oh, okay, no, I'm going the right way. Oh, unless... Spinning floor. Click on the arrow of the floor to change direction. Do I... Okay, I want to go back. Okay, it'll make me go back. I see. And then... Okay, cool. I need one more penta, which I'll get by killing that guy. Then I can use that. It'll probably tell me about it, too. Because I don't quite get what it's supposed to be used for yet. Summon the chariot. The chariot is heavily armored. It can take a portion of incoming damage for the teammates, but it has no offensive capabilities. Interesting. Okay, and the chariot is a WAMEN, of course. Because WAMEN. Watch out, there are enemies up ahead. Let me scout it out first. Alright, click on the unit for additional info. Nice. This one can only attack enemies at the front. Let's flank it and attack it from the side. Hit it in the ribs. Hell yeah. Okay, so I want to go this way. Yeah, I'm starting to get into this gameplay already. Oh yeah, also you can press space to pause, which I like. I automatically press space probably just because of muscle memory from other games, but... No, but I'm glad I know that, because that'll surely be useful. In fact, she might be tutorializing that right now. If you get stuck, remember to take a moment to observe and think. Change the viewpoint and plan your routes to find the best solution. This is how a witch fights. Yep. Space to pause the game. Kind of funny how I figured that out right before the game was going to tell me anyway. Okay. And that's going to give me... Oh, that's going to give me another card, right? Yeah. Get 5 penta immediately. Well, that's sexy. Give me that. I wanna... Can I... Okay. Oh, okay. I need to be careful. Because if one person gets there before I've changed the direction to where I probably want to go around, don't I? Yeah, I really do. That hurts. Okay. Okay, so when she reaches that, I want her to go that way. I'm learning slowly. I don't think it's avoidable. I think she's gonna die. That might be a game over. I have no idea. The chest is gonna be noise. Cool. Well, there's really only one way to go, so... Okay, good. Because she ended up being in front, that actually worked. Otherwise, I think I might have lost. Hey, look what I found! A secret passage. I wonder where it leads. Wait, hold on. Shit, I cannot go over there. Oh, I could go around. I will do that. Okay, you really want to make sure that you choose direction before they get there. I'm getting it. I'm really liking this gameplay, actually, quite a bit. I didn't know how I was going to like this sort of game because, well, this is the only reverse tower defense I've ever heard of in my life, but I'm really liking this so far. I'm starting to get it. I think I might really like this game, like, a lot, more than I thought I would, even. And not just for WAMEN, because this is really fun. Oh yeah, shift. Oof. Oof, that's more relatable than I'd like it to be. Why? Why do I always get bullied? Oof. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. This is probably this girl's thoughts. Because we're, like, in someone's mind right now. Fighting her demons, basically, right? So, that's probably the stuff she's thinking. I want to hug. Oof! No, please do not! Please do not jump off a roof. Classic jumping off the roof because sad story. That is a really common sad trope in, like, anime stuff, I've noticed. What is this?
これは悪魔が隠していた記憶のかけら。不都合な部
Yeah.
分を省略し、
It's
改
kind
ざんを加えた記憶だ。
That's kind of what I figured, yeah. This is a memory shard, a memory hidden, deleted, and tampered with by a demon.
悪魔は宿主の精神を操り記憶を書き換える。そして記憶のかけらを心の迷宮のあちこちに隠すんだ。
Demons manipulate the host's mind, change the host's memory, and hide memory shards in all corners of the mind labyrinth. This is very Persona. I mean, I already knew that from the premise, but yeah, I'm liking it a
で
lot.
きるだけ多くの記憶のかけらを集め、悪魔付きの人間の過去を知れば、そいつが悪魔と取り交わした契約を解除できるぞ。
We should try to gather as many memory shards as possible, understand the victim's past, and break the pact between them and the demon. So is there a reward you get for getting all the memory shards? Even if not, I probably would want to try to get them.
なるほど。
I see. Yeah, I'm starting to get it. I don't know, I think so. Maybe the good ending? Maybe. Either way, I'll try to get them all. I might even use a guide if I feel like they're hard to get. I think she might die here. Okay, thankfully, no. Hold on, I just got booped on Discord. Oh, okay, it was you. Oh, nice! You're almost done with that. Sweet. Hold on. Got to Alt-tab back into the game. There we go. Hit 5 penta. I don't think there's any more memory shards, because I imagine it's always going to be some, like, off the beaten path, and I don't think there was another deviation
記憶が蘇ってくる。
in the path. I remember. A memory is coming back.
葵が危ない。悪魔に
I was in
完全に
danger.
心を取り込まれる前に、なんとかして葵を助けなくちゃ。
We must save Aoi before the demon completely takes over her heart. Classic amnesia. Won the first battle. Clear any stage with 10 or more or something. Sweet. Achievements. Confirm.
葵、来たわよ。
Hello. Wait, what? She looks sort of menacing there. She the demon? No, I'm probably looking way too, like, deep into that. Not sure what this is supposed to mean.
来ちゃったか。
Oh, here I am.
赤髪のカフェの店長さん。
Okay, no, this is Aoi, okay. You still came. The Miss Redhead coffee shop owner.
それとも、
Or should I call you
魔女。
Witch?
葵、しっかりして。私が絶対に助けてみせる。
Aoi, just hang on. I'll save you, I promise. Oh, is this like the person in the grip of the demon? It might be. That kind of makes sense.
助けてみせる
Yeah, no, I think so. Save me.
見てわからない助けなんて必要としてない。
I don't need
こ
to
れ
be
こそ
saved.
が
This
私の
is
求めていた生活。
God, that's hard to remember, but I'll hopefully get good at that. I don't need to be saved. This is the life I want. Can't you see that?
かつて私を嘲笑い、いじめてきた生徒たちが、今やすっかり私の虜になって、心から酔いしれている。
Okay, so the demon is making her, like, magically charm people or something, and it's kind of acting through her? Yeah, this plot is really interesting. I'm liking it. These students used to laugh at me and bully me, but now they're crazy about me for the rest of their life.
幻に包まれたこの学校こそ
Ah!
私が夢見た世界なんだ。
The campus in this illusion is the world of my dreams. Interesting.
私は、
うん
私だけの世界を作って、人生を変える。
I want to create my own world and change my life,
たとえその対価として、
even if it means I have to.
悪
Offer my soul to the demon. Oof, man. Wow, this production value is amazing for an indie game. Like, God, everything looks so clean. Okay, I'm finished the puzzle. Heck yeah! Hey, don't be tricked by the demon's illusion. Hello, ma'am. I like the boss. I guess that's the demon? It makes sense I like the villainous. That makes a lot of sense for me, but hello. Don't worry if this fight is hard. Okay. I mean, it's a boss, so yeah. I guess that's supposed to happen. Aoi's consciousness is being held at the center of the labyrinth. Aoi, hang on. I'll save you. I wonder if it might even be one of those ones you're supposed to lose. We'll see. Okay, Trick. Oof, man, it's throwing you right into the thick of everything right now. And even giving you cards it's never explained yet. This is kind of overwhelming for me. I'm gonna have to sit here and, like, read for a second and think about what I need to do here. Strength charges energy when dealing damage. Once fully charged, it performs one additional attack. Oh, you know, I've got that one already. Yep, Chariot. Hermit's the new one. Hermit charges energy when dealing damage. Once fully charged, it grants one penta. Okay, do I have any penta right now? Yes, I have 5. Okay. The World is another 4 that I have not had before. Cannot deal damage, charges energy. Okay, fully charged. Heals the friendly unit with the lowest HP. Okay. Let's see. Well, question. Are we both full health right now or not? I guess I'll see, because I took damage before. Do I have full health again? We'll see. For the moment, I will unpause. Oh, never mind, I'm paused. I think I need to start by using, strength? Oh yeah, I see now. You summon different girls, and that's what these different characters are. I see. I get it now. Yeah, that's 3, so I need more penta for that, which I don't really have penta right now. I just realized that. I don't think I have the ability to get any, but we'll see. I have this feeling you're supposed to maybe lose this. I don't know. But I have a feeling maybe you were supposed to use one of these, but I can't anymore. Yeah, I have this feeling you're supposed to lose this, honestly. You have 3 penta bottom left. Yeah, oh wait, you're right. I can use the Hermit. I only just realized that. But I have a feeling this is supposed to happen, or maybe not. Okay, no, it's not. Okay, you're supposed to use that and the Hermit, probably. So we'll do that. Wait, what? Are you supposed to use? I think you are supposed to lose. Or is this some kind of route split? Let me know. If redoing that is a thing and beating that is a thing, I will do that. By the way, yeah, this production value is actually really knocking my socks off. I'm loving the look of everything. Gosh. Are you alright, Archdemon Mephisto, my partner? I find it interesting that Affogato did not remember her at the beginning of the dream. I feel like that means something. Huh. Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to beat that. You're supposed to, I figured, yeah, but yeah, I'll try to remember more what exactly I can do with all the penta that I have at that given point in time. There is an achievement for winning that. Ooh. Okay, I'm interested. So, I might go back and restart and do that at some point, on or off stream, I don't know. I guess it really just does depend on my brain, but we'll see. But that's cool that you can win it, but it's probably real difficult. Nothing, just a bit carsick, I guess. I just need a minute. The boss basically blows you up in cutscene, and it goes back to this anyway. Okay. But it's cool that you can still beat her, because I wouldn't think so. But also, the demon was a smash for me, obviously. Probably didn't need to even say that. In fact, you probably heard me before, but yeah. Hi, I'm Mephisto, the archdemon from the depths of the burning abyss. This red-haired human is my partner, Affogato the Witch.
相変わらず独り言の多い悪魔ね。それより悪魔でも車酔いってするの？
I'm used to partnering up with a demon who doesn't think twice about speaking her mind, but I'm still curious as to why a demon would get car sick.
いやいや、そんなわけねえだろ。車酔いなんてしねえよ。もうすっかり元気だ。
I'm not! Stop making a big deal out of nothing. I'm not car sick, I'm fine.
だったらいいんだけど、道中も様子がおかしいし、運転手さんを食べてしまうんじゃないかって思ったわ。
I hope so. You look so gloomy that I was afraid you were going to eat the driver alive. I have a feeling that maybe she was, I don't know, having a flashback or some sort of weird flash forward to, like, that problem, to, like, that happening. I do wonder about that.
あれを誰だと思ってやがる。たかが人間の乗り物ごとき。この俺様が。
Oh, no, never mind. Okay, I think she is car sick then. And just being, like, prideful, I guess. It's funny. But yeah, it's interesting. It seems like what you're supposed to do is, like, that might be the final boss, and you're supposed to beat it with, like, all of your stuff you're gonna have at the end of the game. So that's what I'm guessing anyway, because it went back in time. Like, it went back through days, Persona style. And, yeah, so that's what I'm guessing, anyway. Smash and pass Aoi. Yeah, I really like her Hello Ma'am quite a bit. Not as Hello Ma'am as the boss, or even Affogato, or even, her, I forget her, Mephisto, but I still like her. Especially the demon-possessed version of her in that cutscene there. Which I'm guessing is not the real her. I'm just assuming that. Alright, sort yourself out. We still have a coffee shop to open. No, it's the boss for this chapter. Oh, interesting. Huh. I do wonder exactly why that's how that works then. Right, the coffee shop. Oh, the boss for this first chapter. Interesting. So I'm interested in exactly how that works then. Right, the coffee shop. Damn coffee shop. We wouldn't have had to end up moving all over the place if you hadn't run every coffee shop you've opened into the ground. Oh, oof. But why does she keep opening coffee shops every single time she fails one, though?
私は人助けが大好きな魔女なの。貧乏で困っている人を見かけたら、ただでコーヒーを飲ませてあげるのが当然じゃない？
I'm a helpful and generous witch. It's my duty to provide free coffee to the people who need it most. That is noble and all, but you're supposed to, you know, earn money for a business. No wonder you keep running them into the ground.
人助けはいいがな。それじゃあカフェの経営が成り立たないぞ。おかげでお前と一緒に毎日働き詰めの生活だ。
To you, maybe. I'm the one needing to help you brew coffee 7 days a week just to make ends meet. Okay, so that is still how they're making, like, money, but just not very successfully, okay.
交通費、家賃、改装費、広告費、材料費の支払いにクレジットカードと銀行ローンの申し込みもしなくちゃならないってのに。
Commuting expenses, rent, renovation and material costs, advertisement fees, debts, bank loans.
普段は人間から取り立てる側にいる悪魔がまさか逆の立場になるとは。
It's the humans who usually owe us the demons. Why do I have to suffer such indignity? I will say that this translation, localization, whichever it is, I feel like it's more like a translation. It's not exactly immaculate English, but it's understandable.
最初から私と契約なんてせず、転職してトークショーでもやったら今頃大人気だったかもね。
If you hadn't signed a pact with me in the very beginning and had gone on to become a talk show host instead, maybe you'd have become a big star already. Because all she does is talk and complain. I like that. I really like Affogato's, like, attitude. Well, both of them really right now, but yeah.
赤髪のお人よしと契約を結んじまうなんて貧乏くじもいいところだぜ。
What did I do wrong to have to sign a pact with the bleeding heart of a redhead?
赤じゃなくてマゼンタ。
Oh yeah, you're right. It is more purplish, kind of. Yeah, I see it. Or at least it's got, like, shades of more purple in there for sure. Hey, it's not just red, it's magenta.
契約といえばアフォガート、
Speaking of our pact, Affogato,
もう長らく新食度を確認してねえよな。
we haven't checked the corruption level for some time now, have we? I'm trying to figure out how to differentiate their voices. I think I'll give her more of like maybe a regal sounding voice, like sound like something that sounds like I think I'm hot shit because she obviously does, and then maybe just kind of a softer voice for Affogato. I'm sort of just kind of experimenting right now.
なんていうか、最近はあまり変化がないみたい。多分20%前後ってところかしら。
Well, I don't think I could have changed much recently. It should still be at about 20%.
たく、新食度が100%にならないと、お前のその肉汁滴る魂を食えねえだろうが。
How long do I have to wait for it to reach 100% to reach that delicious soul of yours? Okay, so because demon contracts, she literally did give up her soul for something. So that's interesting. In order to help people, I guess, which seems to be her thing. So that makes sense, I suppose.
ついでに言うと、新食度ってのは悪魔が魔女の魂をどれだけ侵食しているのかを表した指標なんだ。
By the way, corruption refers to how much a witch's soul is corrupted by a demon. Okay, so I'm guessing that at that point, that girl's soul had been 100% corrupted, and that's why she seemed demony, because she was the demon, I guess, at that point, basically. Yeah, and then we saw her, like, locked up in, I guess, the representation of her heart, and then the demon was this big looming thing in it. So, yeah, I'm starting to see how this works. Pretty cool. I like the concept.
魔女は魂を対価として契約悪魔から魔力をもらう。だから魔法を使うたびに魂が侵食される。
The witch sacrifices her soul in exchange for the magic power gained from her pact with her familiar. Every time she uses mana, her soul decays a little bit more.
侵食度が100%になると悪魔が魔女の魂を完全に飲み込んじまってゲームオーバーってわけだ。
I'm not a fan of this kind of way of storytelling, but it is interesting lore. What I mean by that is, this is what I think TV Tropes calls it, as you know, like, it's like Mephisto's telling Affogato something she should already know, which doesn't really make sense. But it's obviously for us, the player, but still, it's cool lore, though. When corruption reaches 100%, the demon devours the witch's soul completely. And that's it. Game over, man.
悪魔って本当に独り言が好きなのね。悪魔のささやきが聞こえる人間が多いのもうなずけるわ。
Looking forward to you meeting some of the other characters. Yeah, me too. I think I remember. I don't remember what they look like, but I do remember you showing me a bunch of characters from this game, and I remember mostly liking them. Honestly, if all demons prattle on the way you do, it's no wonder people always claim to hear evil voices whispering in their ears.
たく、こんなお人よしと契約を結んじまうなんてマジでついてないぜ。
I guess I'm just unlucky. I signed a pact with the bleeding heart goody two shoes.
他の悪魔は人間と一緒に悪事の限りを尽くしているってのに、俺の相棒の魔女としたら
Seeing all my friends doing wicked deeds against humankind and looking back at my witch partner.
迷子の猫探しに道を渡るばあさんの手助け、それにボロいカフェの経営までやらされるなんて。
Looking for lost kittens, helping old ladies cross the street. Oh, and that crappy coffee shop. I have this feeling that Mephisto's gonna warm up to her, though, because that's how these games go. But we'll see.
これじゃ地獄の大悪魔である俺様の威厳が台無しだぜ。
I feel so disgraced to be your familiar.
愚痴を言ったところで借金は消えないわよ。さあさあ、仕事仕事。
Complaints don't make the debts go away. Time to get down to business.
明日の
Yeah, I'm
カフェ
starting to
オー
like
プンに
this.
備えていろいろと準備しなくちゃね。
Yeah, I'm starting to like, Affogato just having sort of more of a cheery sort of voice. And then Mephisto having more of a gremlin-y kind of voice. I'm working on it. Tomorrow's the coffee shop's grand opening. We have our work cut out for us.
おいおい、あとどれくらいあるかな。
I like that portrait too. I love these character portraits. They're killing it. Hey, how much further is it?
もうすぐよ。しばらく右に行けば着くわ。
Not far. Just a bit further on the right, and we'll be right there. Okay.
時間も遅いし、
It's kind of late already. I should head to the... Oh, wait, hold on. That was left. Yes, I really do mix up left and right that easily. I don't know why. It just happens. Subway station. You can take the subway to other locations. It's kind of late already. I should head to the coffee shop now. Okay, so that's more right than this. Oh yeah, I can also shift to run here. Good to know. Venus Beauty Salons. That's not where we need to go, but what does it say? You can run. Yep. I figured that out just before I read that, funnily enough. It's kind of late already. I should head to the coffee shop now. Yeah, okay, so more left. I have a feeling we're going to be able to go in there, though, because why else would it have a thing that says you can? That garage, too. I don't know why I called it a garage. It sort of looked like one from the door to me, but a bookstore, so that's probably also something you can go to. It's called Witchery. That makes sense, unless it's something else. Hi there, beautiful. You must be Affogato. Oh, we got ourselves a fucking... Casanova here. By the way, I'm bi, and hello, sir. It's kind of weird. I like more women that are, like, kind of edgy looking, but I like pretty boys for some reason. It's this weird thing where I like pretty much the opposite of the stereotypical, like, you know, it's the biggest stereotypes of that gender, I would say. It's weird. Hello? You are... Your landlord. Your landlord. House? Is his name Dave House, and he's a landlord? It's almost like he was made for that profession. House. Wait, doctor? Oh, it looks like you are a doctor, actually. So you're a doctor and a landlord? Isn't the doctor part so time-consuming you wouldn't have time for the other part? But either way... Dr. Dave House, but just Dave is fine. Sure. Doctor of what? Yep. A psychiatrist. I did figure you were like a doctor because, you know, of the white coat and the badge and everything. So that makes sense. But I would think more medical doctor just because that's normally what the white coats are. It's not usually psychiatrists that are like that, but they're more towards the medical side than like psychologists because they deal with drugs, which is kind of a medical thing. So I guess I get it. Also, I find it interesting that he's a psychiatrist. This game is all about, you know, mind stuff, so that's nice and thematic, and I'm sure he'll be important somehow in like the plot, probably. Check DMs when you can? Okay, yeah, let me do that. Do. When I get enough into a game, I just do not hear Discord notifs, by the way, so you will have to remind me here and there. Hello, ma'am! Whoa! So that's my shit right there. Like you would know by now, obviously, but hello. Okay, so you're a psychologist? No, I'm a psychiatrist. Never mind, I'm used to it. Yeah, and I bet they get that all the time because they're very similar words. They kind of do similar things, except the psychiatrist is more about prescribing drugs, and the psychologist is more about talking to you about your shit. Which both can be helpful in different contexts. But yeah, I don't blame people for getting them confused sometimes. Intelligence up. Nice to meet you, Dr. House. Oh my god, Dr. House, like House MD, the TV show. I just got that, by the way. I wonder if that's supposed to be intentional. Just Dave would be fine, my beautiful red-haired lady. Oh yeah, I forgot he was a Casanova for some reason. It's not red, it's magenta. Sorry, magenta. The house has been repaired and renovated to your precise specifications. You'll like it. Thanks a lot for that. How does he do this and psychiatry at the same time? Like, I honestly wonder, but I know a lot of people have to have 2 jobs these days anyway, but anyway. Thanks a lot for that.
とんでもない。改装費はそちらが支払っているし、俺は毎日通りがかりに施工の進捗を確認していただけさ。
Don't mention it. It's coming out of your deposit anyway. All I did was walk by every day to see how the construction was progressing. Yeah, actually, no, it makes sense you'd be able to do something like landlording and something like psychiatry. Because isn't landlording really just being basically a manager of property, and so you'd basically just check in with various staff and that sort of thing? It makes sense. Like, I imagine this is his side business, like he probably just owns the one building. That makes sense. That's a chick from Spy X Family, the one that wants to cuck Lloyd from Yor. I like Yor quite a bit. I need to watch Spy X Family like a lot. Like holy shit. I have 2 reasons now.
ほら、これが玄関と裏口の鍵だ。
Here are the keys to the front and back doors. Thanks.
おっと、待て待て。
Oh, one more thing.
はい。
What is it?
ああ、
Hmm?
何か忘れちゃいないか？
Have you forgotten something?
そうでした。記憶力が悪いもので、すみません。家賃っていくらでしたっけ？
Right. Sorry for my forgetfulness. How much rent do I owe you?
それほど高くないよ。ほら、この金額だ。
The rent isn't expensive. It's only 10,000. That's gonna make her freak out, though, isn't it? We've pretty much established that they're broke.
はい。
Oh,
待ってくださいね。
all right. Just give me. She doesn't have it, does she? Oh, never mind. She does. Okay. Imbalance 100 gold. Jesus, yeah, no. This is why they keep losing businesses. I see, or coffee shops. Same difference, I guess. I like her outfit. I like the little thing on the little fishnetty thing under her shorts there. Anyway.
確かに受け取った。鍵を渡すよ。なくさないようにね。
Payment confirmed. Don't lose the keys.
それじゃ時間も遅いし、俺は帰るぜ。コーヒーはまた今度だな。商売繁盛を祈っているよ。赤髪のお嬢さん。
It's getting late. Good luck with your new venture. I'll drop by to try your coffee, Miss Redhead.
赤じゃなくて。
It's not red. I love this bit already, and I can tell it's gonna continue to be a bit, and I like it. It's funny.
優しそうな人だったけど、果たしてどこまで家賃滞納を許してくれることやら。
Right. I wonder how much rent I can owe him before this generous landlord kicks me out. Just make enough money for it, although obviously that's hard as hell for
さ
her.
あ着いたわ。私のカフェ、ウィッチェリーよ。
We're here at my new coffee shop, Witchery.
私たちのカフェだろうが。
You mean ours?
愚かな人間どもめ、震え上がるがいい。地獄の大悪魔、メフィスト様の降臨だぞ。
I like her a lot. Tremble, foolish humans. The great archdemon Vista has arrived in her rightful domain.
暗いわね。メフィスト、明かりをつけてちょうだい。
It's actually fairly hard to spend enough money to not keep up on rent. That's good. But it also seems a little bit not lore friendly because apparently they've lost a lot of coffee shops before this one. But if they lost this one, then obviously the plot would probably not continue, so they don't lose this one, thankfully. It's so dark in here. Mephisto and lights, please.
いいだろう。スイッチはどこだ。
Right, let me see where the switches are.
って、待て待て。この俺様をこき使うんじゃねえよ。
Wait a minute. How dare you order me around like a servant? You should fear and respect me. Yeah, okay, I'm starting to like this. She has like a hoity-toity, like, I'm high class and better than you voice. Affogato has a very sweet voice. I think I like that a lot. I think I'll keep something like this going on.
我らが偉大なメフィスト様、どうか明かりをつけてください。
I haven't made it far enough into my game on my playthrough. Into game on my playthrough was where I intentionally tried to be unable to pay my rent. There's an achievement for it. That's really funny. I love that there's an achievement for that. I always love when there's achievements for stuff you would normally never do in the game. It's really funny.
まあ、そこまで言うのなら。
Like you would never want to do, but they give you a reason to want to do it eventually. It's funny. Oh, wait, what did she say? Shit. Okay, good. There is a log, and you just access it by pressing mouse up. That's good. Or, not pressing mouse up, scrolling the mouse wheel up. Would you please turn on the lights, my dear Mephisto? That's more like it. Oh, I feel like she's... Well, okay, so I am really getting some Yuri vibes here, but I don't know if it's really intentional. It might be intentional Yuri bait, and it's probably more like a bait, but I'm just gonna call it Yuri because these two are cute. That's more like it. It's actually the rarest achievement in the game. I'm not surprised, because, yeah, most people would not do that on purpose. And probably most people are not as achievement, like, don't pay as near as much attention to the achievements as you do. So that makes a lot of sense. Ouch!
メフィストどうかしたの？
What happened, Mephisto?
床のコードに足が絡まっちまったぜ。
I tripped over a cable. Yeah!
メフィスト今度はどうしたの？
What happened this time, Mephisto?
カウンターの端に
Oof.
頭ぶつけた。
I hit my head on the cabinet.
あなたね、地獄の大悪魔メフィストじゃなかったの？
Really? Even the great Mephisto the archdemon couldn't see in the dark?
その通り。バーニングアビスからやってきた地獄の大悪魔メフィスト様だ。こんな暗がりでスイッチを探すなど朝飯前。
These two are fucking hilarious. Shut your mouth, human. I'm Mephisto the archdemon, looking for a simple switch in the darkness. Apparently actually really difficult. You're not fooling me.
ついに見つけたぞ。死に損ないのスイッチめ。
Aha! There you are, you foolish switch. I only had to fucking accidentally ransack the whole place first before I found it. Witchery. Oh, nice. Ooh. Yeah, these visuals are actually blowing me away for an indie game. This game looks really nice. Especially those little cutscenes. I'm not surprised they can't seem to keep that level of detail up forever. It probably cost them a lot of time and money, but yeah, those cutscenes look really nice. And obviously this is more of what we're going to be seeing for most of the game, which it still looks nice, so heck yeah. This place is adequate. It will do for now.
どこからか BGM が聞こえるけど、堅調じゃないわよね。
Am I hearing things, or is there music in this place?
なわけねえだろ。俺様が明かりをつけるときに音楽もかけておいたんだ。
Oh my god, the music is in lore. I always love that, actually. Like how in Metaphor, like, apparently the game music is literally playing in your head because Gallica made it happen. And in this game, it's just, you know, the music in your coffee shop. That makes sense. Oh, I turned the speaker system on when I switched on the lights.
ちょっくら上を見てくる。ここは任せたぜ。
I'll leave things here to you while I check upstairs.
半自動のコーヒーメーカーか。
My semi-automatic coffee machine.
コーヒーを入れるのは久しぶりね。うまくできるかしら。
I haven't been brewing coffee for a while. I hope I still got it.
早速一杯入れてみようかな。
Let me try to brew a cup of coffee now. Let's start with the basic Americano. First, make a cup of espresso before making the Americano. Actually, first, before I do anything, I need water because I've been basically voice acting for like, how long? About an hour now. Alrighty. Follow the recipe and grind the coffee beans. Put ground coffee and water into the coffee machine and push the button to brew. I kind of want some coffee. And I might actually get some in a bit here because I've been going to bed way later than, like, 3, 4, 5 in the morning anyway. Because I can, basically. And I like night. So I might do that, but anyway. Not yet. Let's see. Okay, put coffee beans into the grinder to get ground coffee. Doesn't come in large mugs, only small cups. Yeah, because espresso is concentrated, so you if you drink a whole like 8-ounce cup of espresso, that shit would fucking destroy you. So I wouldn't recommend doing that. Okay. Well, recipe and grind the coffee beans. Put coffee beans in the grinder. How do I get them? Okay, I see. They're right here. Okay. Press on the button to activate the grinder. Now that ground coffee is prepared, the next step is brewing. Brewing done. Espresso is ready. Put the coffee cup on the tray. Now, add hot water to the espresso to get a cup of Americano. Okay, so basically it's deconcentrated espresso. I didn't know that. Open Americano recipe. What? How? Oh, I see. Add water to espresso. This isn't the most intuitive interface in the world, but I'm getting it. Season the coffee. Seasonings can alter the taste of the coffee. Different customers may have different preferences. Add a little bit of sugar to round off the bitterness. Hey, do you really want to add sugar to the Americano? Alright, not the next time. I'll make sure of it. I guess she's making one for herself to know that she's good and she wants some sugar in it. I guess, and that she's able to do it and she... So that makes sense. I'm guessing that's why she's adding sugar here. The coffee is done. Enjoy. Yay! I like coffee. Enjoy the coffee. Okay, coffee done. There we go. I have to click it. There we go. Now, time for a taste. It's not too bitter. It's not too sour. Perfecto! I still got it. God damn it, now I want coffee. BRB real quick. I'll only be gone a couple of minutes. Where's my mute button? There it is. Oh, after I voice this. A customer? BRB. Gotta be at the worst time. Well, I'm back now, so shut up.
こんな遅くにお客さんかしら。
This late? I'm guessing new characters about to be revealed, which is probably why you said that. Sorry, but I'm back now.
開店はまだなんだけどな。
We're not even officially open yet.
ようこそ。
Hello, ma'am. Okay.
コーヒーでみんなを笑顔にします。
I get why you said that. You wanted to see my reaction to her, which she's probably at a glance my favorite character already. So yeah, I see why you said that. I now wish I could go back in time and get my coffee after I saw her, but oh well.
こんなところにカフェができたのね。
A new coffee shop. Oh, I like her voice the most too. New coffee shop here.
長い間空き店舗になっていたはずだけど。
The storefront has been vacant for a long time.
はい、今日引っ越してきたばかりなんです。
We just moved in.
それで、あなたがここの店長ね。
So, you're the shop owner?
店長のアフォガートです。みんなにはカフェをやってるお人よしって呼ば
I
れ
knew
て
you'd
ます
like
けど
her,
ね。
yeah. Yeah, like, just checks all the boxes. She's got, like, kind of a suit thing going on. She's very elegant, very, like... She sort of seems to be a demon herself, actually, with the horns. Interesting. Hello, man. Also, I love that her nails are painted blue, too. I don't know why, but women with, like, these immaculately painted nails, just, especially the shorter ones, for some reason, really get me. And also, again, just, like, she's so... anyway.
はじめまして、アフォガート。私は記者のナタリー・レン。ナタリ
Journalist.
ーって呼んで。
Interesting. One thing she's missing is red hair. Actually, blue hair is my second favorite. I don't know if you've heard me talk about that before, but that it really is, so she's very up there. Even if she didn't have red hair or blue hair, hair color isn't really... As much as, yes, I love redheads, hair color isn't really, like, the biggest thing for me. It's other stuff that you're pretty aware of by now, but yeah. Name's Natalie Ryan. I'm a
ナ
journalist.
タリーさん、よろしくお願いします。そしてカフェウィッチェリーへようこそ。
Nice to meet you, Natalie. Welcome to Witchery, my coffee shop.
ウィッチェリー。確か、魔法って意味だったかしら。カフェの名前にしては随分凝っているのね。
Witchery? That's quite a special name for a coffee shop. I have a feeling she's a demon, so she knows what witches are. Because, like, horns, you know? So I'm interested in that. By, and wielding a huge sword. By huge, I mean, like, Cloudsbuster sword. Yee. And yeah, WAMEN with big weapon is also one of my favorites. Like... Redhead with big weapon that I think of immediately off the top of my head is, Hulkenberg from Metaphor, which, God, I love her. Witchery, that's... Oh, yeah, I already read that.
オープンは明日なので非公式ではありますが、あなたが一人目のお客さんです。
We're only officially opening tomorrow, so you are our first customer, unofficially, that is.
それはよかった。今日はついてるみたいね。
Looks like today's my lucky day. I really like her voice actress. I love these deeper voiced Japanese voice actresses, always.
どれどれどんなメニューがあるのかしら。
Let's see what you have here.
ラテ、アメリカーノ、モカ、エスプレッソ、マキアート、カプチーノ。それに、ファイアインパクトとアイススター？何これ？コーヒーを入れる時の呪文か何か？
I like the even the witchy drink names. That's pretty cool. Flame Strike? Frost Nova? What are these? Magic spells?
それはうちのアイデアメニューの魔法のコーヒーです。
Ah, those are our specialty magical brews.
魔法ですって？なんだか面白そうね。
Magical? That sounds interesting.
私も長く記者をしている中で、魔法とか吸血鬼とかユニコーンとかを信じる人をたくさん見てきたわ。
I find it interesting that she's talking about magic like she doesn't know about it. But you have horns, lady. Unless those are fake, and you just wear them for some reason. I have a feeling she's a demon, and she's just trying to seem like she doesn't know about the whole magical world thing. But, like, if you're trying to not let people know you're a demon, then I don't know, hide your horns or cut them off or something. I don't know, man. It's interesting. Unless maybe it's possible you can be a demon and not know about the whole contracting thing. I don't know. That's interesting. I've been a journalist for years, and I've seen many people believe in magic, vampires, and unicorns.
デビルメフィストにトレーシー・ラブランド
Archdemon Mephisto. Oh, hey, we're literally you're literally in a room with her right now, ma'am. Tracy McLaughlin.
えらく斬新な名前のコーヒーね。
How about these?
それは親友のために作
Oh.
った特製ベー
Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, those are personalized brews for my regulars. That makes sense that Mephisto is one of her regulars because she also works here.
常連さんが好きなブレンドコーヒーにその方の名前を入れることにしているん
They
で
each
す。
have their own preferences, so I named the brew after them. Wait, regulars? And I don't think we've met this Tracy yet. And I guess, they go to whatever coffee shop she then opened after the last one failed. Or at least she does, and I wonder why. Is she her friend, maybe? And obviously Mephisto would have to go with her because of the whole contract thing, so... They each have their own preferences, so I named the brew after them.
バーテンダーみたいなことをするのね。
It sounds like what a bartender would do.
でもアルコールじゃないんで酔いつぶれる心配はありませんよ。
At least my customers won't need to be carried out.
じゃあ、どうすればあなたの親友になれるのかし
I'm
ら
not sure what that line is supposed to mean. Like I said, it's a little bit Englishy, but the translation isn't bad, really. Come here more often is good enough.
お店によく来ていただくだけでいいですよ。
Exactly what it sounds like. Be a regular here. Please be a regular here, ma'am.
フェアなやり方ね。じゃあまずはお近づきの印にシンプルなアメリカーノをお願い。
I love her. She's laid back, which is my other favorite type of woman, pretty much. Sounds fair. I'll toast it with a simple Americano to celebrate our new friendship.
はい、アメリカーノですね。少々お待ちください。
One Americano coming up. Okay. Oh yeah, oh yeah, right. I need to add water as well, right? Yes, yes. And then, okay. Another one? Yes? No? Maybe? I don't quite remember how to do this. Do I then... Shit, I forget how to do this already. Fuck my dick. Or did I already do that? I think I might have already done it. I think it might be good. I don't think she said... let's see.
違うわ。お客さんの注文はアメリカーノよ。
Oh shit.
やり直しね。
Fuck. Okay. I wish I understood the tutorial better. Shit. How do I add the water? Okay. The comfort sheet, add water, okay. And then add more water to the cup? That's, okay, I don't know why I forgot. I literally did it, but it often takes me more repetition than others to get something. It's just unfortunately how it is. So I'll try adding more water to the cup and hoping that'll do it. Because I don't freaking remember. Or do I add it to that thing? I think maybe? Okay, no, I think that's fine. That should be fine. There we go. I finally got it, I think. There we go, I get it now.
深夜に飲むコーヒーほどリラックスできるものはないわね。
Nothing's better than a cup of late night coffee. I agree, ma'am. In fact, delicious.
アフォガート、あなたのその髪の色、とても素敵よ。
Affogato, I love the color of your hair. Please actually say it's magenta for her sake.
どういう魔法を使えばそういう赤に染まるのかしら？
Actually, no, keep doing this. It's too funny. I love this bit for some reason. Is there a spell to dye mine red like yours?
厳密には赤じゃなくてマゼンタなんですけどね。生まれつきこういう色なんです。
First of all, it's not red. It's magenta. Secondly, I'm born with it because I'm an anime protagonist, and we all just have weird ass hair colors, and I love that honestly. Oh, let me see. Discord. Hello, ma'am. Like, duh. Obviously, WAMEN with sword. Big sword. Also, I like the smile on her face quite a lot.
そうなの？残念だわ。怪奇、一夜にして赤く染まった髪っていう記事を書きたかったんだけど。
That's so. There goes my woman's hair turned red overnight piece.
それなら人気の美容室に行った方がいいかもしれませんね。
You'll probably have better luck at a popular salon.
魔法といえば、私の仕事は魔法の類と縁があるの。
Kuralu from Utsuwaru. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that, but I've seen those on Steam and I've had my eye on them because I think they're SRPGs and you know how I love those. I think I remembered that's what they are. I've definitely got my eye on that series and I want to play them eventually. Speaking of magic and spells, actually, we deal with lots of occult stuff like that in my line of work.
魔法専門の記者さんなんですか？
Occult journalist?
元記者だけどね。
I used to be a used to. You introduced yourself as one still. That's... Yeah, she's definitely got some secrets.
今は SNS 記事を書いている。ただのしがないライター。
Now I'm reduced to nothing more than a blogger and a ghostwriter. A ghostwriter, a occult. Anyway, I know what that means. Like, basically, you're not credited, which is oof. And like someone else is basically credited for what you write, which, by the way, I'm surprised you didn't time out Sickly or rather ban them. Oh wait, oh, I literally I saw that and I was like, okay, I've got to ban them, and then I just forgot. So let me go do that. Thanks. Thanks for reminding me. Okay. There we go.
新聞社で働いていた頃は立地のいいタワマンに住んでいたのよ。ウォークインクローゼット付きでね。猫も3匹飼ってた。
I used to work for a local press and had a penthouse with a walk-in closet and 3 cats.
でも
And then
時代が変わっちゃってね。
and then that era died.
あっという間にスマホが普及して雑誌や新聞は見向きもされなくなった。
That's probably really unfortunately common for journalists. I bet a bunch of them are being laid off for this exact problem. Because, like, for example, now most, like, newspaper websites now have a subscription because the paper versions just aren't fucking read anymore, really. So, yeah, I'm sure that, like, they're losing so much money that they've laid off tons of people, surely. The ever so popular newspapers and magazines were suddenly replaced by phones and tablets.
確かにカフェに置いてある新聞もコースター代わりに使う人がいるだけであまり読まれていませんね。
True, no one cares for the newspaper I keep in the shop anymore. Well, some put their cups on them.
一人一台スマホを持つ時代になってあちこち駆け回る新聞記者なんて必要なくなったの。
Everyone carries a smartphone around these days, and the journalist is a thing of the past. No, not really. They just write online now. But it's probably less of a thing now. Actually, no. There's definitely still people that write articles, like, a lot, but... Yeah, but like the old school journalist, I guess.
新聞社が次々に倒産して仕事もお金もなくなったらマンションを追い出されちゃった。
I got a character and a question for you at the point that I'm going to bed. Oh, are you going to bed now? What I'm going to do is I'm going to find a stopping point and stop and then resume earlier tomorrow, hopefully, or as soon as I can. Finally, I became unemployed and got kicked out of my place with 0 savings in my pocket. But yeah, go ahead with the character in question.
今はこの近くにある狭い地下室に住んで SNS 記事を書きながら
The question of can you fix her for the character? Now, I live in a 100 square foot room down in the basement, trying to make a living being a ghostwriter. Holy shit, ma'am! What the fuck? Holy shit. Oh no. I think she did that on purpose. Oh my god. Okay, I watched most of it, but not all of it, but I get the idea, but holy shit. I don't I probably can't, but I also wouldn't really want to. There we go. This is how I would like to die. Actually, maybe not the needles thing. But like, yeah, holy shit. Anyway, I don't know what else to say about that. Moving on. Oh, hi Vic. Hello. Thank you for stopping by. This game has waifus. I think you might like it, or at least some of the waifus. And I'm hoping to stream more. I always say that. It's hard for me for various reasons, but hopefully I can. This is a game I'm basically playing because Dynasty got me into it. I thought you liked Crazy. I do like Crazy, but the point, like, Crazy trying to murder me constantly is a little bit... Like, I sort of like Yandere's, but not really for that reason. So, like, it's... Yes, I like her, but I also don't really want to die. You know? I gave him the money for this. That is true. Now, I live in a 100 square foot room down in the basement trying to make a living being a ghostwriter.
SNS 記事ってどういうものを書くんですか？
What do you usually write about?
オカルトチックな都市伝説が中心ね。
No.
根も葉もない噂を切り張りしただけの適当な作り話よ。
No, fake news, pseudoscience, urban legends, ghost sightings,
魔法とか吸血鬼とかユニコーンとか？
as well as magic, vampires, and unicorns.
そう、アローラの人はそういう話が好きなの。
And then the denizens of Aurora City love it.
オリジナリティもリアリティもクオリティも必要ない。閲覧数と利益だけが優先される時代になったってわけ。
Oof, that does seem pretty true these days, yeah. These days, originality, truth, quality, none of them matter. Only traffic and profit are important. Yeah, so she's jaded as hell. Makes sense for a journalist in this day and age, yeah, honestly. But this wasn't the character I thought was gonna show up. Really? Natalie, yeah, I like her a lot. I think you'll like a couple of the other characters. They're more like cute, more like your thing, I think. But I really like her a lot.
なんだか大変そうなお仕事ですね。
Sounds tough.
体力は必要ないけど、精神力が削られるわ。
Oh, tough on the mind, not the body.
これでも昔はね、誇りを持った記者だったの。真実を伝えるためにいい記事を書こうと頑張ってた。
I used to be a journalist with standards and morals. I was committed to the quality and the truth.
今は頭を絞りながら、魔法に幽霊にお化け屋敷、それに吸血鬼やらユニコーンやら連続殺人鬼やら、あることないこと書いてるだけ。
But now I'm looking for inspiration to write about magic, supernatural beings, and serial killers.
要するにゴシップってことですか？
You mean trash. So I guess you misremembered which character shows up first, or is there a different order they might show up in? Then, like, is there not a usual, like, predetermined order? That would be interesting if that's true. You mean trash.
毎日毎日くだらないゴシップを大量に書いているの。
You're in my mind. My job nowadays is to write trash on the internet, which, yeah, unfortunately, that's a lot of people's job nowadays, because, yeah, that is what gets the traffic, is essentially the sensationalist topics. It's kind of sad.
地下室でゴシップを書いているしがないライターにしては、とてもいい身なりをされているようですけど。
No, I just don't have them memorized. Okay, yeah. But yeah, thank you for popping in, Vic, and I do intend to play so many different games. the next big game I've got my mind on, if I can get it before it comes out, we'll see, is Trails in the Sky, the first chapter. It's a remake of the first Trails game that looks really good and more, like, gameplay-wise up my alley than the original, and I would definitely love to play that on release if I can. And then I will hopefully get to the huge backlog of things that you and Dynasty and myself want me to do. So, yeah. Do you have Honey Pot, by the way? I do, Yi. I played through it at least a couple of times. You should totally stream it. I would fucking get banned. But you knew that, which is why the Kappa. Well, I would never have guessed, judging by how you dress.
そうでもないわ。ブランド物はほぼ全部売っちゃったし、まともな服はこれが最後。
I pawned almost everything of value already. This is the only formal suit I have now.
平日は会社に出勤、週末は家で物書き。毎日休みなく働かないとやっていけないの。
Like, unironically though, if it wasn't going to get me banned, I would probably do it. Because I actually really love Honey Pop. I work 7 days a week. 5 days in the office, 2 days at home. That's how I keep my job. Jesus, woman.
この街で生きていくには原稿料を稼がないとね。
Without it, I wouldn't survive in this city.
外でコーヒーを飲むなんて本当はもってのほか。
Nor would I be able to afford even a cup of coffee. By the way, if you're still here, Vic, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for popping in as always.
ところで、実際にどこで記事を書いているんですか？
Now you got me interested in your articles.
女神祈願で検索してみて。
Just search up Oh My Goddess. That sums up how I feel about you, ma'am.
おい、早速見てみますね。
Alright, let me type that in.
おりました。
Found it.
皆さんこんにちは。本日の女神祈願へようこそ。案内役を務める女神のナナです。
Hey, my loyal fans. Welcome back to Oh My Goddess, and I'm your goddess, Nana.
タイトルはボスがつけているの。
Don't look at me. I didn't name it. I guess she's working with someone else on that.
いきなりナタリーさんの自撮りから始まるんですね。
Why is your selfie at the top of the article? Because hot women sell, very likely, and whoever she's working with told her that, basically. That's what I'm guessing. Because, yeah, no, like, of course her looks would definitely sell something. So, you know, makes sense.
仕事だもの。何でもやるわ。仕方がないの。
Yeah, I figured. Beats me, not my idea, but I had to do it if I wanted to keep the job.
今の仕事をもらっているのも文才があるからじゃなくて、実は。
I didn't get this job because I write good articles. It's only
なん
because...
となくわかりました。
Hi.
かわいそうな女神のナナ。
I see. Poor goddess
か
Nana.
わいそうな女神のナナのためにフォローお願いしてもいいかしら。
Do you mind subscribing to the poor goddess Nana?
もちろん、お安いご用ですよ。
If it helps, of
あ
course.
りがとう、アフォガート。本当に助かるわ。
Thank you, Affogato. You really are so nice.
どういたしまして。人助けばっかりしているから、
I told
周りからお人よしって言われちゃうんですよね。
I told you I wasn't called a bleeding heart for no reason. You took some break at streaming. Yeah, again. You're used to that by now, surely, but I'm sorry. I really would like to stop doing that for months at a time, at least, but it's hard. Though, granted, I don't think this last one was as big as a lot of the other ones I've taken, at least, so I'm working on it. Told you, I wasn't called a bleeding heart for no reason.
お礼と言っちゃなんだけど、来週更新する予定の記事があって、よかったら読んで聞かせてあげようか。
In return for your favor, I happen to have a story set for next week. Do you want to hear it first?
はい、ぜひお願いします。
Hit me.
皆さんこんにちは。本日の女神祈願へようこそ。案内役を務める女神のナナです。
I think she secretly enjoys this more than she lets on. Hey, my loyal fans, welcome back to Oh My Goddess, and I'm your goddess Nana.
前置きは省略してもいい
You
です
don't
か？
need to lead with that opening.
ごめんごめん。
Right.
ついいつものくせに職業病なの。
Right, bad habit. Sorry about that.
今回の女神祈願でお話しする内容はズバリ。
This time on Oh My Gosh, we're gonna look
次
into
々と気を失う高校生の謎。
the mystery of the unconscious high schoolers. Oh yes, we're going to the. I see how a lot of this is. It's like those Japanese folklore things that you hear a lot about and like are used as tropes a lot in like in anime and games. I've noticed. So this is just another one of those. Makes sense. I want to see one more character reaction before I go to bed. Okay. So hopefully you will. Hopefully I won't take 7 trillion years to get to the next one, but I may, so we'll see. But yeah, what I'm hoping to do is get to that next character, and then save and quit as soon as I can, and then tomorrow I'll pick this up earlier, again, hopefully. I think I'll be able to do it, but I'm often wrong about that, but as soon as I can I will. And I'll try to make sure I start earlier in the evening. This title... I wake up in about 5.5 hours. Thank you for being here so late, though. But obviously it's because you want to see this. But yeah, I'm sorry that I'm kind of fucking your sleep. Have you heard of the Grace Castle Academy, Affogato? Coffee, WAMEN, and ramen. Ramen sounds delicious right now. Nope, sounds like something you'd see in a bad horror flick. It's actually quite a prestigious school in Aurora City. It dates back centuries. Just like those in a horror flick. Anyway, something out of this world happened in this school. 2 students suddenly fell into a coma. What's so out of this world about that? Have some patience. It would never have gotten my attention if it was just that. They fell into a coma under mysterious circumstances. I'm having some wrinkled chips. Delicious. Chips are good stuff. All these students suddenly fell into a coma without any symptoms. Some experts believe we're facing a new kind of disease. But some believe them to be cursed. Not cursed, it feels more like... possession. Yeah, she would know about that, I guess. And I have a feeling that so would she, because she's a demon, right? Like the horns. There's a lot of mysterious stuff about this character. Yeah, see, she would know. She's just nonchalantly not talking about the fact that she's a demon. So that's really suspicious. Unless those horns are fake, but why would they be, right? Like, why would you just wear fake demon horns? As in demonic possession? She's really just glossing over this stuff like she's not a demon. And I think she is one, so that's real interesting. That'll serve as a nice hook. I should write it down. I do think she's a smash. Oh my god, yes. For me, obviously, but yeah. Natalie. You don't really believe in demons, do you? Me? Of course not. Then why what's up with the horns then, lady? Are you a demon and hiding it? Or else, like, if not, why the horns? I'm very confused. But every school has its own urban legends. Walking statues, underground cemeteries, you know. If someone looked into it, they'd find that they're nothing but made-up stories told by the student. That said, it's what the audience loves to read, so who might argue about that? I guess that's enough complaints for the day. Time for me to smash the keyboard again. Thanks, Affogato, for listening. Anytime. The coffee's good and the shop feels nice. I'm sure you'll be able to make it here. I'm sure she hopes so, considering this game opened up with the knowledge of she's tried to open several shops and they've all failed so far.
ありがとうございます。そう言ってもらえて嬉しいです。
Ooh, potentially new character, or at least progression of some kind. Yeah, I'm sort of with you there. It was an interesting story, and I already love this character, but, yeah, that was long for just one character introduction. Thanks for the vote of confidence.
この原稿も早く終わらせないと。それじゃあまたね。
I'll be going now. Let's have a piece. I still have a piece that I need to write. Later.
はい、またのお越しをお待ちしています。
Be safe and come again.
はあ、景気が悪いとみんな苦労するわよね。
The economy's bad and everyone's suffering for it. Yeah, tell me about it.
さて、もうこんな時間だし、店じまいしよっと。
Alright, it's getting late. Time to close the shop. But yeah, I think you'd like Affogato, Vic, if you're still here. She's very cute. I like her. And maybe one of the other characters I've already seen. But I've only seen 3 so far. Oh, and a guy. But yeah. Hello, sir? Or is that just a random dude?
またお客さん？
Customers? He looks a bit off, though. I'm a little scared.
そもそも営業時間じゃないし、帰ってもらうしかないわね。
But we're not open for business right now. I'd better send them away.
お客様すみません。今日はもう終わりなんです。
I'm sorry, sir, but we're closed.
お客様？もう終わりなんですけど、お客様？
Possession tutorial. Oh, interesting. Excuse me, did you hear me?
アフォガート。
Ah,
そいつ、ちょっと様子がおかしいぞ。
Affogato, there's something wrong with him.
メフィスト？どこから出てきたのよ。上でサボってたんじゃないの？
Mephisto, where'd you come from? I thought you were loafing about upstairs.
おいおい、俺様は全知全能の地獄の大悪魔です。下で何か動きがあればすぐにわかるってもんだ。
Are you kidding me? I'm an all-knowing, all-powerful archdemon. I can hear everything going on
全
downstairs.
知全能の地獄の大悪魔？
An all-knowing, all-powerful
そんな
archdemon.
ことはどうでもいいんだよ。アフォガート、さっさとウィッチビジョンを使うんだ。
This is not the time for that. Just use your witch vision. Press V to activate, deactivate the witch vision. Use the witch vision to see if possessed humans or objects with demonic taint. I'm really liking this gameplay. It's different and interesting.
こいつの
Makes
体、
sense.
悪魔の気配がするぜ。
I can sense demonic taint coming from him, and also Mephisto, but that makes sense, obviously, because she is a demon. Also, I think you might also like Mephisto. Vic, I like her too. This is original Japanese. Yeah, I think it is an originally Japanese game. That's why the voiceover's Japanese. I can sense demonic taint coming from him.
安心しろ。色が薄い雑魚の悪魔だ。お前の実力をもってすれば余裕なはず。
I don't think there is an English voiceover or an ability to turn off the voiceover, so I've just been letting the voiceover play and then voicing in English for people that are listening, and also because I just like, doing the voicing part. Don't worry, look at how light its color is. It looks like a random low-level demon. You shouldn't have much trouble handling it.
引っ越しの初日からこんな面倒ごとに巻き込まれるなんて。
So many things were happening on the first day. Preparations. Defeat the demon controlling the mine labyrinth. Lose if all deployed units are defeated. Clear the stage with more than 5 penta remaining. The witch card is required? What? Excuse me? Oh, I see. I need to buy one of them to start with? Regiment cannot charge it. Okay, so I want, oh, these two are new, I think. Charges energy when it deals damage. Once fully charged, you gain the High Priestess magic card. Deals severe damage to enemies within casting range. I like that. But I like the card art of Justice already. Charges energy when it deals damage. Once fully charged, you gain one Justice Silence card. They're all new to you. Yep, I've noticed. Yeah, wait, actually, wait, yeah, Judgment is new, isn't it? Attack plays... I also like Judgment as well. One stack of Mark of Judgment to the enemy. Is there an English version? Yeah, I don't think there is an English version as far as the voices. But, obviously, at least there is a text English translation, obviously. You don't need to use them this battle. Okay. I think I would rather, though, if I have the option to grab them, though. Or grab one of them for now. Judgment cannot charge energy. Its attack applies one stack of Mark Judgment to the enemy. Mark resets 3 stacks and deals massive damage to the affected unit. I'm going to start with Judgment. Cool. Alright, which card is required? I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do with all that, but we'll see. It's heavily guarded here, but there doesn't seem to be another way around. I guess we'll have to force our way through. Okay. Okay, it looks like... Okay. I do have them equipped already, so that's why I couldn't. Okay. Alrighty. So I think I should always start with strength. Well, I don't have a choice right now. I need to read. But yeah, this is a reverse tower defense game, Vic, which is really interesting. Strength can't hold on anymore. We cannot get defeated here. Summon the other witch cards. Try the chariot with high HP in the world that can heal. Oh, well... Okay, good. Oh, no, I still don't have the penta. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to... Right. I can use these for that. I forgot about that. I'm learning. Okay. Brain? Okay. There we go. Chariot. Yeah. Ouch. Summoning cost increase. Once a defeated witch card is returned to the deck, summoning it again will cost additional penta. Okay, I'm glad you can at least resummon, but yeah, that's gonna be problematic, obviously. You still don't want to get them killed, obviously. I'm starting to get it, but yeah, this is actually very fast-paced, so I'm very glad that there is the space bar to pause it. Okay, I still need one more, but I can do that. And now I can actually summon... Okay, I need one more to summon both of these. I can also summon the World's Healer. Wait, hold on. I should probably have gone around to try to kill that one. But it seems like it's fine. Okay. I'm exhausted. Let's take a break. It's not like you'll take no for an answer. Oh, checkpoint. When a friendly unit passes through a checkpoint, you can save current level progress. Cool. Okay, so I'm guessing that means if you die, then you'll start there? I like that. I kind of wonder if there's another way to go this way. You might want to restart. You have no way of dealing damage now. The Chariot, the World, those are tarot cards, right? Yeah, there's an interesting... There's like a cult witch sort of theme to this whole game. Yeah, it's obviously taking a while to get my head wrapped around this game, but I get more what I'm supposed to do right now. Okay, so start with that. Then as soon as I have... Okay, you can also press shift to toggle the speed. I want the slower right now to understand what I need to be doing. Okay, then immediately I want to use this to have the magic to start with the Chariot. And then once I get that other card, that other Pentamagic card, use it to grab the World, and hopefully have her heal her before she dies? That would be great, but I don't know about that. Oh, you know what? I should probably be... Okay, I think I know what I should be doing here. I'm going to restart again, because obviously I want to be changing the lanes to where I'm not getting shot constantly. But yeah, they really kind of throw you into this. This is much more intense than the tutorial. Like, I would say the difficulty spike is pretty massive here, honestly. But I'm getting there. Okay. Yep, that's what I want to do, and then... Chariot... Okay, now... That way, so that I'm not constantly getting beamed by that one guy. Huh? Regeneration? Just drag it into the mine labyrinth and then create a healing field. Regeneration costs penta as well, so always make sure you have enough penta. Okay. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, so that I need that for her, the middle one. Forget her name right now. Oh, I wanted to go the other way. I can't make them go back yet. Oh, yes, I can. So I want to hold on. Still getting used to the game flow. It's very fast-paced. Like, really, really even... Okay, no, I need to keep the shift key off for now. So that I wrap my brain around the game first. Because, yeah, I want to bounce back that way. And then I want to make sure I'm going this way. I'm getting it. Now, I want to make sure I'm going... Not right there, at least. This way to start with, because I have a feeling that this might lead to one of those secret rooms. No? Maybe not? Okay, no, you go around the other way. In fact, this is probably better. Yeah, okay, that's how you kill that thing without constantly getting bombarded that whole way. Okay, so yeah, I'll keep this going. There we go. Actually, I could... Okay, hold on, actually, wait. Okay, well... I don't know why I didn't think I could just, like, you know, go around that way. But, I only realized I could when I took the long way anyway. Brain, please. One day I'll understand how to video game. Okay. There we go. I'm still, obviously, figuring out how all of this works. And mostly getting used to thinking about everything I need to be thinking about at once here. Especially because this is a type of game that I don't think exists other than this game. Like, reversed tower defense is not normally a thing where you are the tower defense enemies. It's a cool concept, I like it. I have a feeling this might be a secret area. Like, if I'm gonna be suspicious about it if it's faded like this. I'm gonna assume it's probably some secret thing. Yeah! That's... Okay, yeah. I figured. I figure at least some of these are gonna be like that. Hey, a secret path! Something good must be inside. Drunkard's memory times 1. Okay, so yeah, that guy's a drunk guy. That sort of makes sense. Yeah, I want to go to the chest. And that's probably fine. I could get a card, I think, from him, but I don't think I need it. Okay, so I want to go that way, kill that guy, and yep, keep going that way. And then I want to go... Wait, why is this going back? Where do I need to go now? Wait, do I have to kill that thing? Oh, that's the one controlling, isn't it? So, okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back around... Make sure that I've done all... Yeah, okay. Okay. It'll tell you exactly where your path is. I'm starting to get it. Okay, after this tutorial, I'll probably go ahead and stop for the night. Sorry that it's just a tutorial, Dynasty, but tomorrow we'll meet a new character. Hopefully. I think I'll be able to play this tomorrow and earlier. We'll see. And I might not actually be up for more OJ, but I also might. But I might really just be very interested in playing this some more. Okay. Thinking about actually, like, predetermining my path is obviously going to be a habit I need to get into. There we go. You know, I'll try to meet one more character, unless it doesn't seem like it's going to happen anytime soon. And then stop for the night, I think.
ここはどこだ？何があった？君たちは誰？
Where am I? What happened? And who are you?
目が覚めたか？
The character's only free for a few more days, by the way. Okay, so yeah, I'll try to do that tomorrow. You know what we could do? Just let me think. Honestly, yeah. No, that's a little awkward. I was thinking to stream this game while I'm waiting for people to pop in on that game, but no, that'd probably just be a little too much at once for me, and also probably just weird to watch for anyone wanting to watch. So, yeah, never mind. Well, maybe it could work, but also, yeah, that's probably a little bit too much for me to keep up with. So, what I plan to do is maybe try a bit of that, like to get the achievement initially for maybe a couple of hours, and then whether or not we get it, I think going to this game then sounds like a plan to me. And I'll try like right after I'm done with dinner at like 5 p.m. my time, 5, 6, 7 at the most. That sounds like a good plan. We'll see. Are you awake? Welcome to the Aurora City. So that's been 3 days and 3 hours. Okay, good to know. You got drunk and came to my place looking for trouble. No, I wasn't drunk. I feel like you were, sir. Your name is literally Drunkard. That's what every drunk says. I like Mephisto, she's cute.
でも酒なんて飲んだ記憶もないし。
I don't remember me having a drink. The demon made him drink then, maybe.
だからよ、酔っ払いほどシラフに戻ると覚えてないって言うんだって。
That's what they all say too.
すみません。
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I'll be going now.
いい子で、弁償させられる前にさっさと帰りな。
get out of here. I'll make you pay for everything. She's power tripping.
メフィスト、戸締まりをお願い。もう変なお客さんはごめんよ。
Mephisto, would you lock the door, please? I had enough weird customers for the day.
そうか？あと何人か連れ込んで金を騙し取ってやったらいいのに。
Really? I mean, we could lure some more in and make them pay up.
やめてよね。私は人助けが好きな魔女なの。ぼったくりの店をやるなんてごめんよ。
Give it up already. I'm a good witch, remember? I'm no criminal.
そりゃ残念だ。さっきのやつを追いかけて今月の家賃を払えるぐらいの金を取り立ててやろうと思ったのに。
Oh, how boring. We could have earned it back this month's rent if you weren't such a saint.
ここは私の寝室。
This is my bedroom.
ベッドで寝れば本日の行動を終了できるわ。
Going to bed will end this day. Okay, so I'm guessing it will actually no, it looked like it just autosaved there. Will I be able to manual save at the bed? What do we wear today? Okay, so she can have different uniform. She can have different stuff. Okay, so she's got a uniform, and she's got her casual wear, and I feel like there's probably gonna be more, but we'll see.
今日の戦闘の手応えはどうだ？
Partner, how was battle today? I'm gonna say not smooth because I had trouble wrapping my brain around it.
もし戦闘が難しいってんなら、
Let's escape, I
魔女
believe,
カ
from
ード
manual
を
save.
強
Okay.
化してやってもいいぜ。
Okay, once I'm done talking to her, I'll just save and quit for today, and like I said, hopefully get on here right after dinner tomorrow, and I might do some DBD before the afternoon's up. So when you first come in, you'll probably see me playing DBD, but then I'll make dinner, and that'll probably be an hour at tops, and then I'll come back and do OJ, and then this. That's the plan anyway. And then if I don't do that, I'm sorry, but my brain. But hopefully, if you're struggling with the battle, I could upgrade your witch cards.
必要ならいつでも声をかけてくれ。
But I'm definitely really enjoying this, so I feel like I'm gonna be able to get back in the swing of streaming at least for tomorrow. But we'll see. I think all I really need to do is figure out how to change my mental habits around all of this, but it's hard. I think I'm getting there though a little bit. Come to me if you need anything. Okay, so, save Durgon.
ここでストップだぜ。
It auto-saved already, but I want to go ahead and save. I can't overwrite? Okay,
次
fine.
元アンカ
Although, that's not a lot of slots. I feel like you should be able to overwrite. Can you really not overwrite? Oh, wait. Okay, no, there's a lot more slots than that. But it's weird if overwrite isn't an option. It's always an option. Interesting. Either way, this is a really fun game. I'm enjoying it a lot so far. But yeah, that's it for now. So good night, y'all. Thank you for being around, and I will hopefully see you around tomorrow, and hopefully, you know, more in the near future than I've been around recently. But I'm working on it. So I'm hoping that more consistency is in the near future. But it's really hard for me to get there. Either way, friends, have a good ones in the meantime, and I hope you are well and continue to be well. Hecky. Those are specifically the autosave slots. Okay, I see. Okay, so you can start